It's week 5 of the National Football League.
And we've got Desmond Ridder.
He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Raiders and the Chiefs under the lights on Monday night.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go on Monday Night Football. Trey Tucker to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. They'll be led out by the University of Cincinnati alum, drafted back in 2022, Desmond Ridder.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate, that defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. But that QB speed is a difference maker.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Throwing here, Ridder. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Raiders first. Ridder looking to throw. Complete here to Bowers. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Davis up the middle. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Now Ridder. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Into the hands of Campbell. It's in ahead, has about 5 yards. Jack Jones making that tackle. Got to figure out this third down here. Another throw from Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And their offense still gets this one. They're taking over as the fumble skips out of bounds. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the Raiders' offense. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Davis gets it from the gun. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Justin Reed with the tackle. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 24. Got a man, Bowers has it. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 34. Completed over the middle. Have him gain up about a handful there. Former number 1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. 3rd and just 2 to go. Now it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Off play action, it's Mahomes. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing again, Mahomes. Pass complete to Campbell. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, ball at the 36. Again, Mahomes to throw. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Kelsey makes the catch. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 19. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing is Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field and keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Set to return. Here's Darnay Holmes. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Here's Ridder. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At their 48-yard line.
Receiver in motion, headed right. From the 48. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Ridder. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
They get there to take him down right around the 41. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now Ridder. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Ridder setting up to throw. It's incomplete. Risky throw to the sideline. They're lucky that defender didn't keep on going down the sideline there. It's going to be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Ridder to throw. He gets this one to Myers. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here he is on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. A 49-yarder in front of him here. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with a touchdown. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Into the hands of Campbell. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jack Jones making that tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. It's Pacheco again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker, on the stop. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Travis Kelsey. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
Raiders 6.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Holmes now to return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Felix Anudike Uzama making the tackle that time. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 30.
Back to the well again. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Throwing here, Ritter. Complete here to Bowers. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the 47-yard line.
Motioning the tight end now. From the 47. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Slot receiver headed left. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ritter looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Caught, nice game left side. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders trying to make some noise before halftime. From the red zone now. 4 steps. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Well, now this is certainly going to make 2nd and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult now 2nd and goal situation.
Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, I'll tell you this, Kate, that's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. He's delivering.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds his man, Gray. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Campbell hauls it in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man, Rice. And he gets him around 6 there. The former number 1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They send the tight end in motion. This one falls incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Another throw for Mahomes. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. He was good on his 1st attempt and his 2nd from a little over 45 here. Up and good from Blankenship. And that'll push their lead to 4.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time that he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
He'll throw it. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. So we've arrived at halftime. The Chiefs with a lead so far on the road. Now it's time we checked in around the league. Here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll begin out in the windy city of Chicago. And those two are tied up as they play the 2nd quarter. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the 2nd quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the 2nd quarter. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the 2nd half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber, Brock Huard.
All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. The Chiefs have their offense out to start this 3rd quarter. And they really leaned on that passing game in the 1st half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. Mahomes on 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Ritter setting up to throw. The back's got it. And in for the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders push their lead to 3. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. The Raiders and Desmond Ritter out on offense once again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Handoff here to Davis. He's contained at the line for no gain. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ritter to throw. Completed to Davis. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. Here's Ritter. This ball's cut by Bowers. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pass complete to Campbell.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
This one finds Kelsey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. And they send a man in motion. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Kansas City! So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
20, Raiders 16. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. Tucker now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion left. Running out of the gun with Davis. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Davis there to grab it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Got a man, Bowers has it. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 45-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ritter. That one's incomplete over the middle. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're left with 4th and short. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. The Chiefs ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. completes this one to Rice. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jack Jones making that tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Sending the tight end in motion left. Throwing from near his own goal line. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down. Motioning one of the tight ends. Third down. It's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Man in motion here. From the 21. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Into the hands of Campbell. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here's Mahomes now. Fits it through the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. The Raiders bringing out a couple extra defensive backs for 3rd down. They're in the dime. Looking to throw Mahomes. They did it! He made the interception! And the Raiders have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Out comes Las Vegas on offense. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Ritter setting up to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Davis takes it straight ahead. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Gain of 3 brings up 3rd and 4.
Ritter looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Now Ritter. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Davis. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Going right back to Davis. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down. The tight end going in motion right. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll go down here at the 16. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first. A handoff for Davis, running right. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to stay at the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels, and right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders push their lead to 3. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Chiefs headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Pass complete to Campbell. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Back to the air, Mahomes has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
The 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he can't find a lane before being wrapped up at the line. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 2nd and 3 now. They send a tight end in motion. 2nd and 3. Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Again, Mahomes to throw. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Holmes now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. A tight end in motion now. Here's Ritter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that. Going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Throwing here, Ritter. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. He'll throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now to throw. Got a man, Bowers has it. With a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
Throwing now. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still 3rd down.
Even with the assist from that defense, still 3rd down here. Here he is to throw. Finding Davis. And he's brought down for a loss. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. And that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential 1st down.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Running right is Pacheco. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Right back to Pacheco. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. So now here's 3rd and 5. It's Pacheco again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They'll run it with Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year.